do we want to follow the quest, or we want to just go with what I know I need in order to make things? We're headed towards a controller. See what the recipe is. Yep, we can make the engineering processor. I have some sky stone, which right. Nope, use it. I have some sky stone. Let's see. I have 11. The good news is that I made note that over here, guys, I'm so lucky. I don't know if it's an entire meteor, but when I was digging underneath here to put my balanced this, look what's over here. Sky stone. So yeah, I should just I wonder if vein miner works with this. Oop. Well, let's get my hammer then, make it go a little faster. We're gonna need. I don't know how many. Looks like it is a full, or not just like a random pocket generated world gen. Hasn't been rated, which means someone hasn't been here before I moved in. One of the few chests you can open, even though I have of it. So that gave us almost a stack of skystone. I'll come back if I need to. Back. The presses, I have those. I haven't had to go meteor hunting. The presses are there because get them as a quest reward. Now I am going to need to make pure flux crystal to make that controller. So we are going to want a puddle. It takes pure, and pure is made from a fluix seed. So growth accelerators are a good plan. I don't know if any of the seed production has been slowed down in this. We're gonna need to make some thaumium. Quartz glass. But in order to make seed, start with one and keep going. Let's see. For a total of 4, I need 16 thaumium. start there. I need 16 iron ingots and then stack of wart. Okay. Going. Have enough. That going down, we get 1 per, and then these other things are in void jars. They won't produce anything further. Process, because our only to fill up. While we wait for that, let's other quartz and dust. Stack of nether quartz. For the quartz glass. No clue. Yeah, no, don't do that. I can get silicon from sand, so don't do that. It's expensive. Alright, so fluids, regular ones, find me again. Aha, charge. I just got a Certus seed to be productive, so there's that. Haven't made the flux yet. There's a lot of seeds I've not made. I've been doing them off camera because they're just the same thing over and over and over again. Collect a bunch of essentia, collect the ingredients in the catalyst, craft it in the infusion altar, go plant it. So it's exactly the same for all 60 thumbs available. So that is why you haven't seen anything further of that. It also makes it boring for me too. So I haven't sat down and just camped. So let's see. Arts class. Induction. So the glass. $48. That's something I have to write down. We don't have the Cobbleworks materials here hooked up to the main system. We'll still have to come down here and get gravel, sand, glass, and silicon. Not. Makes fiber glass. So we're gonna need to make a bit of fluix. That 4 per, and I think I only have 4 cables. Good, we have some quartz glass. Quartz. Oh, there's quartz crystal. Grab a stack of you. I can automate this charger. bit. Make roll charged redstone. Another grab a redstone quartz. Have to be an automated charger now that I think about it. Shouldn't you be able to import and export charger? Test. That's fine. Need that up there is for this. Merged. Yes. Fantastic. Now I don't have to babysit it. It'll just make charge cords for me. Okay. Go see how our Precontatio melting down is going. That is empty, which means this is full. Good. Collect chromium. I will be setting up automated alchemical constructs, especially when I get into thermal energistics, especially for Thaumcraft, or not Thaumcraft, for Thaumium, because it's used in thermal foundation recipes. And the two recipes, apparently. So we'll need a lot of Thaumium. We're going. And fill up a little bit more. We have the Thaumium we need. And this is for the growth. That's right, there's the 8U2 stuff one that we're going to want to get. 6, not just 4. Alright, so we need 8 more Thaumium for that to happen. Yeah. That. And we'll wait for the Precontatio to go melt down again. Last, the Fluix blocks were And water, which I don't have. Water. Very long at all. Ooh. Go back to get started. Hi, Owen. All right. So those. Glass. Oh, right, so there's 11. 12. So we need fiber again. Sweet. Right, so that. I don't have growth chamber yet, though. I know, it'll do all of the stuff that is crafted in a puddle. But I'm working towards right now, so... Alright. 6 of those. Yes. Working on the thaumium. 12 fluix crystals. Yes. 12 glass. Quartz glass. Yes. Okay. So... there. What we need next. And then we need a hopper, a chest, and a thunder. Log. Good. Yeah, thank you so much, Owen. I do appreciate it. There is some AE that I've done. Some I'm familiar with. There's our other chest. So we should have enough prey contagion essence now. Actually, let's do Nether wort. Half step. Do it. Oh, because I like wait for it to filter through what is furnace. End up not making more coffee. I just grabbed my water bottle. Winry can math. Here and here. So when this is 12 done. So you missed the beginning part of the stream, Owen, where I found that my Railcraft steam boiler had blown up at some point, and I was out of power. No progress on the new base, huh? I'm making progress here. It feels good. Feels good. Depending on if I get if the housework I need to do, and there's a little bit of work I need to do today, depending on how well that goes, I will be Minecraft. And I'm thinking about doing some building here because I've not done it for a while. And then fixing on the Revelation server, fixing that bioreactor. Right, so we should now have everything. Make 6 of these. Then make that. Connect it. Last case. Nice. Up. Right, so now we'll be able to put the stuff we need. Make the pure fluix. What?
Wow.
Iron. Yay. Good. See, drive unlocked. Smart cables and dense cables. This is what we're working towards first. That's where we need. Very likely. Sure. I've never played Ark. I'm not really interested in it. It's fascinating to watch a little bit of, but not a lot of. Alright, remind me again. Pure fluix. Pure fluix seeds are fluix, dust, and sand. This fill up there. All almost full. Power back. All right. Here. Let him go to town now. It makes some Certus too. These calculation processors don't have a lot of diamonds. Oh, It's logic. Your Twix. What else do one of the hearing and ice. Nice stuff. Does for box of showing.
Yo, what's going on?
Did I have 8 printed gold already? Thank you. Well, I got 8 more. What am I missing? Ah, silicon. We should go grab some more. Press. Oh, press more on. Okay. Go grab skystone blocks that should before I need it. Emmy controller! Yay! And that should be quest. Oh. 3 more for doing that one, so that's awesome. Making an Emmy drive. Be more thaumium. We have the other things. Obviously, we're gonna really have to automate thaumium. Is this painful any other way? Oh yeah. Let's get this filled up with more Prey Contatio so that I know there are other forms that I have for farming going, so making these, make the pure, some pure Certus. Price we that happens a lot. And any content creator that you watch, any YouTuber is like they hunt their inventory for something, and everyone in their comments is like, "It's right there. Why can't you see it?" It's just part of it. Because you're looking at something different than I am. Your head's in a different spot than mine, so that happens. Okay. Did I do? Like, did I do this wrong somehow? I'm first. Something else. Wait. Trying to figure out where I'm going to try. Before I hook it up, excuse me, before I hook it up, this stuff. Silicon, huh? They're temporary. Need to leave it hooked up to the drawer system as long as possible, or this will back up as you just saw. Now, let it back up while I tear this down and build drive. This back wall is going to have our 3 wide and 4 tall, so this section here, and they're deep storage units from MFR, and it's going to have my Cobbleworks items in it, so the cobble, gravel, sand, glass, stone, but then I also going to probably have obsidian in it, all my really common things. I'll turn my tree farm back on, that sort of thing. Anything else? Drive. I could. Do I want to use compacting drawers for metals, or do I just want to create recipes to craft and uncraft them, blocks and nuggets? I'm not sure I'll be really fancy with my auto crafting, so it's possible I'll be fine with compacting drawers for those things, because it won't need to, it's unlikely to miscount like one recipe 9 ingots and the other one needs a block, but they're counted as the same thing. They're counted twice. Yeah, the QED, no more. People hated it. So, yeah. If only he had made it automatable. Would have been cool, but didn't. We're done. Alright, so let's do. Yeah, Cursed Earth is still in it, but it's a lot easier to get. You just have to kill a bunch of wither skeletons and wait until you get a drop of evil. Whack that drop of evil on some dirt and voila! And in some packs the drop of evil is not even consumed, so you can do it over and over and over again. Blue Book Boy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, so I do down here. Fingers in the right spot and you'll be type. I like the spawner, the Resturb spawners too, Owen. They are great. They're like really cheap soul shards spawners essentially, because you can speed them up. They don't need a player, and they're redstone controllable. They don't require power either. Yeah. Like that. Oh.
Wow.
Ooh. And there's a cheaper way in Revelation of doing a spawner changer, I believe. Instead of doing the Actually Edition spawner changer, if you did the mob grinding utilities mob swab, to get a spawner egg. I think you can just hit that spawn egg on the spawner and it'll change it to. I read places that said that that worked that way. If that's the case, a lot cheaper. Actually, spawner cheaper. That's only a 1. And that's it. But the mob swabs from mob grinding utilities are cheap. There's that to think about too. I've not tried it to confirm that it works. I'm sure that it does. Got that.
Wow.
Those are decent. A little bit buggy. How? Oh. I wanted to put add some more balance and make it look pretty. Next, gonna hold off on the cables. I'll need them eventually, but let's get the ME drive made. Ironing it. Spawners sometimes revert. I mean, after you disturb them, they revert. Oh, at the moment of disturbing, it might not remember that you converted it. That. Okay. ME drive. Oh, so exciting. Ooh, and we get our first 1K ME storage component.
Wow.
Like a housing. Actually, you know what? These crafting storages might look nicer than MFR. Yeah, but the deep stores are together. No, I think as far as it. Make them. Have the quartz glass. We need more thaumium. Yeah, definitely automate thaumium. Let me write that down so that I know we're gonna. Means automating pre-contatio creation. Got to find the best source for that. This is only a 1K, so it doesn't hold a whole lot. I'm upgrading before I start putting things in it. And is there is it a disk later? Where I can format the discs, put whatever I want on them, right order. I don't think it's required for do stuff. I thought there was a way to manipulate drives. There has to be. Don't recall the name. Maybe it's the IO port. Cell workbench, found it! Alright. That will be for later on. For now, my point is just start removing storage drawers and chucking things on drives. Because I am still experiencing an FPS drop here, and I would like everything that I have in the main storage area, which is here, on drives, and not on storage drawers. I want to use storage drawers for the satellite areas, like mob thing we just set up. Go check what else is being here for our mob farm area. Got how to use your dirt chest. That's trash. There are things doing just fine with this amount. Probably don't even need all of these things, except that I do plan on putting, as needed, more mob spawners. No, and yes and no. Yes, to a point, because even though I'm using the Corporea index to fetch things, it's all contingent on if I can spell it correctly. And there are times where I'm like, why am I not able to get, for example, Certus Quartz? Did you know that you can't just type in 15 Certus Quartz? You have to do 15 Certus Quartz Crystal, which is something that I based off the full name is Certus Quartz Crystal. So using Corporea, yeah, I'm having to run over here and like, oh, what's that named? This is named a Brett First Search Upgrade. So I still have to run over here and go, oh, it's got to be spelled right. And I know, I have a concealment key. Oh yeah. But woohoo! Thank you, Quiz, for the host. I appreciate it. You rock. We're finally getting into AE2. After... check this out. Time played. After 236 hours, we are now getting into Applied Energistics 2. Yay! But, I'm trying to figure out over here where we're directly, no power right there, but there is a little tiny bit of power over there. I have that hooked up. Oh, I think I have it as a wireless, so that probably won't be a good idea. I have a wireless from that doesn't need more than this. It's only ever gonna have. I need one more furnace for stone, but other than that, in fact, looking at this now, I probably should have put this other side But I could put the furnace here and put stone up. Oh, you made a full storage cube, huh? I noticed you're addicted to Echo. Is that what you've been playing? I've been playing a lot of that. Oh. If I put, like I said, MFR deep stores, there's going to be 12 right here. And then in this section and this section, I'm going to have drives. Probably not a ton. That, then I want my first drive. I'm not breaking this line because it's bridge. The middle. I'm going to want the first one to be that, and we need to locate this over there, power over there, probably run through the ceiling of the crypt, finish the ceiling on purpose, so that since I know there's cabling there. Up there. It can there. Maxed out on our power for now, so we're not using buffered. Yep. So we've got 3 steam turbines now running all of our power. Apparently this is catching up. Looks like right about it. Don't want it to fall really low. And this is just keep other turbine hooked up to this before it falls low and not is up. Our steam turbines run off of 1 high pressure boiler. If y'all know, let me know. Since they're not from the same mod. Yep. How many steam turbines from MFR can I run off of 1 high pressure boiler tank? Without having the steam run down too far, so that it would run out of steam. That's what I need to. Hello? You? Curtis quartz. Okay. That. Did the explosion? No, I rebuilt it. It didn't do any, like, damage to area, but I lost 8 of my 9 fireboxes, and I lost 12 of the pressure boiler. So, yep. And the reason it did it, just in case you guys play 1.7.10 Minecraft, this was on a chunk order. Turn this on. This was over a little bit so that aqueous accumulator was here, where this is now, and the steam boiler was crossing chunk boundary, and there must have been a time that the chunks unloaded over here and didn't over here, and so the steam boiler ran out of water, and so it dried up and blew. Steam thingy is Railcraft. Steam boiler is Railcraft. Yeah, steam turbines that are creating the energy from the steam are MFR. I could use the Railcraft but it only produces 80 RF a tick, and the MFR steam turbines produce 160 per tick. So I went with those. And with my new computer, look at that! I'm doing really well with my FPS. Granted, this area here still drops it down to like 40. Anywhere else, I'm happy FPS. With no Optifine installed, fancy graphics, all the funness. Didn't do anything with this like I had planned to do. Testing Blood Magic's crop harvesting ritual. Down. I was pressing down and I wasn't going down. Okay. Let's make some more redstone energy flux stuff. That will make me the happiest because I think the throughput, yeah, 8,000 RF. That will be nice to have going to our energy acceptor. So, I need to make some more of these. Electrum and hardened glass. 76. How about Electrum? 36. So let's just take full elect. And then harden. That lovely amount. How much redstone does it need? 100 buckets per. This is 2 redstone per. Let's do just 2 stacks. Red. We'll take care of that. The boiler is 3 by 4 by. It's 4 tall. By 4, 3 by 4 by 3. I don't believe you can 4 rows of the, and I think the total count includes the firebox, doesn't it? And I've got all these plans for deep storage units, and I haven't looked at what the recipe is. Expansion work. Reinforced strong boxes aren't a problem. Arson bar and the hardened glass. This I haven't one yet. I need questing, so we'll be putting that in. Obviously, hardened electrum, diamond. Yeah, we need. I'm gonna need to go mining, folks. I haven't done mining in a long time. The reason this doesn't have a whole lot of power is because of the cabling that I have connected to it is low tier. Hasn't been. But we'll have some decent redstone ones. All the redstone. I'm gonna go figure out chapter. The controller. Find me again. 710. Want to have I can more than 32. That's the limit, right? If I'm remembering correctly. System. Wait, the system without a controller is only 8 channels, isn't it? Controller gives you 32, and every controller block added to it adds 32 more. This is orphaned from the storage network. I don't think it needs. I think that if it's touching, that's good. There, right? So have it regular power. Here, go. Awesome. Not very far from where I need. But section. there. I need to grab out of Howard. Slow conduits. Well, not only that, I think I've got like a hardened. Oh, that limits. Now let's just hash together. Alright. Now if I don't need cables, when I go up there, the ME controller should be on. It is! Okay, so we don't need cables for those specific parts. That means I can put a drive in there, which I have a storage component for. Boiler generates 540 millibuckets of steam per tick. Turbines take 9. Awesome. I wasn't going to put more than 6 on there. Well, I was actually going to try for 8, but it's 6. Yeah. That makes sense. If it's 540 millibuckets of steam per tick, and the turbines each take 90 buckets per. Yep. Good to know. And I doubt it. I don't think that would be something that... Okay, what I'm gonna do... do that! So... garbage. Walked further. There. Now that stuff's connected to storage door system until I get there. I can? Really? I have... I saw... I'm part of the way there already. Wonder how my LPs... tank can be 4x3. Aha. I thought it meant the whole thing, including the fireboxes. That's one. But do it. Ah. Go out. Oh no, did lava crystal out first. I need to make another lava crystal because I think what happened is when it broke it, it deleted my lava crystal. That. Things. This give you. You're gonna have to wait, fellas. I'm busy. Okay. Yay! Now it starts warming again. Fine, because I have a buffer of power. And now I should be able to handle 8. Sweet. Okay, well, folks, I think we've come to that time in the day. Oh, but it's time to feed the cats, and my Saturday stream ends about noon. So, if you're not already following me and would like to get notified when I go live, please do so. Otherwise, I will be back here tomorrow morning and doing some more Pickle Pack Magical 3 here on the Simpletons Magic server. I'll catch you back then. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a good day.